Hello everyone, it's the Canadian Futures Trader here. Welcome to the channel and welcome to the video. If you have not already, be sure to subscribe, turn on those notifications, get notified every time I put out a brand new video. Today's video wanted to go over which of the trader evaluation companies that I'm familiar with, at least, can you have multiple accounts? It's a question I get every single week. It's probably the question I get emailed the most. So first things first, I wrote an article on my site about it. I'm sure though that not everybody's going to my site and reading each and every article. For you like me, who just like watching YouTube videos, stick around. So it's going to be fairly straightforward. There's a few companies that do and there's a few that don't, and it's pretty clear cut. So number one, I'm just going to go through the article I wrote. It makes it easiest. LeeLoo trading. If you want multiple accounts, you want it to be straightforward, LeeLoo is the way to go. To the best of my knowledge, from everything I've seen, everything I understand, you can sign up for as many evaluation counts as you want. They will all be under one login, and whichever ones you pass will also be funded under one login. So for all you people who want to use trade copiers or just manage all your accounts under one login, LeeLoo trading is probably going to be your best choice. Now there is another choice and we're going to get to that, but it works there's a little bit more of a limitation on it. So punchline, I think if you're envisioning a life with like multiple accounts, you're going to be running trade copiers, maybe you're running different strategies on different accounts, but you want to be able to log into all of them at the same time, LeeLoo is probably your main way to go. So you profit trader, let me clarify, and I want to say this as well, I'm making this video in the middle of July 2021. The rules change, circumstances change, so never take what I have to say as the end-all be-all. Certainly check with them, especially if you're watching this video, say, a year from now or 2 years from now. Definitely go and check with them on what the latest status is with having multiple accounts. Since there seems to be a lot of questions, and believe me, I like You Profit Trader, but I will admit their facts on their website is not always the most up-to-date. They're victims of their own success. They're growing wildly fast, but that is at the expense of the information on their site not always being the most clear. And I'll even go so far as to say sometimes the information that you get from customer support isn't always the exact current circumstances. That said, I checked with the founder themselves, who I've talked to before, and said, hey, can you just give me like the lowdown? What exactly is the deal with multiple accounts? Here's the information I have, so this should be 100% the exact situation. With evaluation accounts, so in the testing phase, you can have as many accounts as you want, and they will be under one login. And when I say login, that also refers to email accounts. So go for it, sign up for 5, sign up for 10, sign up for 20 accounts. It doesn't matter. They'll all be under one login. And that will work great for what I think most of you guys are looking to accomplish with having all accounts under one login. But on the funded side, I have it in caps, I have it underlined. You can have as many funded accounts as you want, but only 2 per email address. So let's say you took 10 accounts, 10 evaluations, you pass all 10, they're going to have to be split off in groups of 2 under different email addresses. Why this is, I don't have those answers. I'm just passing on the information. Don't shoot the messenger. This is just how it is. Again, take as many evaluation accounts as you want. You can pass them all, and you will get those accounts. The stipulation is that you can only have 2 per email address. It's not hard to get an email address. You go sign up for 10 different Gmail accounts. There you go. So that part isn't an issue. The issue I think some of you guys are going to run into is you're hoping to use a trade copier and you can only be logged into one instance of Rithmic at a time on any given computer. Meaning you're only going to be able to see 2 of your funded accounts at any given time. You're not going to be able to log into your first email, your second, your third, etc. It just cannot be done. That's not a UProfit limitation. That's not a NinjaTrader limitation. It is a Rithmic limitation. So hopefully that is clear. Those are essentially the two companies that you can deal with multiple accounts. So just to make it painfully clear as well, because then I get questions like, well, how about earn to trade? Can you have multiple accounts? No. The two companies, UProfit and LeeLoo, are where you can have multiple accounts. All the others, you cannot. And I'm talking out of the companies that I discuss on my channel. I'm not familiar with some random company that I'm not even aware of. I'm sure there are others out there, but with TopStep Trader, Earn to Trade, and OneUp Trader, you cannot have multiple funded accounts. I am not quite sure on the evaluation side. I believe you can have multiple evaluations, but you're ultimately only going to get one funded account when you pass. And it's not going to be a combination of your evaluations or anything weird like that. Very simple. You can only have one funded account with those three companies that I just mentioned. So that is basically it, guys. So hopefully that helps some of you out. Go crazy, sign up, do your thing. I wish you luck, and I'll see you in the next video.